Good morning. We're a minute away from the open. I am doing an evaluation pass today. We have news at 9:45 and 10 o'clock. Red news at 9:45 and orange medium news at 10 o'clock. We are a minute away. I am doing evaluation pass today. Again, this is for Apex eval accounts only. This is for entertainment purposes. Do not trade this on a prop firm account. They will not pay out when you have opposing trades.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Target filled.
Okay, so if you see that, we failed this one and we passed this one. So there's my pass. There's my fail. I did take a small trade this morning, and I do have a position open, a very small position open in crude oil. We're just going to see if we can let that run and manage it based on world events. I anticipate crude going over, probably over at least
Order submitted. Order canceled.
it could just start sinking and not even, I wanted to enter, but I wanted to enter on these fair value gaps. I wanted to be in around here. I wasn't set up to do it, so I didn't get in. Would have been around 850, around here. I don't have this chart set up. I was on a continuous chart. I moved to the specific contract, so I could basically set that up. Interesting, we have equal high lows here, here, and here.
Order submitted.
Big ranges today. Dollar has slowly been going up. Normally don't take a trade this early in the session or in the day. Let's go back to this really quick. So this would be my target for one. $21,700. $566.
Order canceled.
Okay, so I hit my stop. It's always a risk. I like this 2-minute right here.
Stop filled.
That must have been my crude oil trade. Again, it's kind of like I don't typically trade it, and because I got stopped in my crude oil, which wasn't a big deal. I mean, I lost 17 bucks, but so let's get back to this one. Didn't close above that 2-minute. Hmm. Okay, so we came up and I hit that settlement. I am bearish today, but it is Monday. So it could be opening manipulation for the week.
Order submitted.
Okay, that I didn't like that at all. Fortunately, dropped way down. Were rejected. I'm going to move to cover just under this bar. I'm expecting it just to take off. But but
Order filled.
I closed, and the reason I closed is here's why. We did this, we went above this high, we took it out right there. I needed to be at break even. I didn't get to break even, and it just, so it took me out. So lost 20 bucks, but but now I need to just watch it and see what, see if anything. I still like this. See, this is a V-shaped recovery right here, but we've already taken that out.
Order submitted.
The same thing happened to me. I have a GAT on that I can only take 3 trades, and so I have this trade copier on. And so two of them I'm already at 3 trades. This is my 3rd trade for this one. So I'm gonna close. I just know I feel myself going on tilt when I make logistical mistakes. It tends to put me on tilt. So I'm gonna take a quick break. I will come back, refresh my coffee, and kind of see where we're at. So I totally spaced out the 9:45 news. It looks like it didn't make that much of an impact, but what I'm going to do is see what happens if we trade up into here and see how the market responds. This was probably the trade right here. See, there it goes. Ugh. Win some and you lose some. So if we look, this would have been look, we closed above that, and there was our trade. V-shaped recovery, inverted the first fair value gap, went up. So I got some things right, but I am still red. How does that work? Because there's no bad trades, only bad behavior. Oh. So we took out the first buy side. Let's see what we do, how we respond. We are coming upon the 10 o'clock hour. We are in the macro. The volatility is pretty high. Let's see here. Let's do this again. Opening candle. Oh, it wasn't bad. It was about 100 ticks. But the first 5-minute range, 450 ticks, 110 points roughly. So see how this is grayed out? The GAT is locked me out of that because I've had 3 trades. Hmm. Once again, I'm talking and I'm on mute. We did close above that London buy side, but we're not aggressively going away. We do have the previous day high up here. So if we take this high out, take this fair value gap out, our next point of interest would be right there.
Order submitted.
So that's a 5-minute fair value gap. We got 30 seconds. Looks like we're going to close it above it. So higher probability will at least go to this point.
Order filled.
I am done for the day. I haven't got any of them right. I am done. There it is. There it's gonna go. Oh, sweet Jesus. I should have waited till this closed below, but it's gonna take off now. Watch this. Watch this. You notice that we haven't we haven't had anything really aggressive since we've taken this buy side. Well, the good thing today is I have passed an eval. I'm down more than I want to be. I mean, look at that. It's down almost $700 across 5 different accounts, about 150 per account. It's a good reason to be done right there. Kind of knew I think I did a couple things wrong today. I knew I needed to take smaller risk, and I did trade 3 contracts. I should have dropped that down to 1 and 2. Should have traded only 2 accounts. I was trading 3. So I was a little bit over leveraged, a little bit over confident on today. The fact that it was Monday after a big news event over the weekend. So what other bad behavior did I have today? I saw that logistical error. I did get out of that. That's probably the only profit I made today, like $10. Anyway, the other bad behavior is I got in this trade here down, and I probably should have waited, because I tend to not want to get into the market on the open because it tends to be manipulative. This was a manipulation down, and if you see, as soon as we went down and took out this low right here, as soon as we took out that low right there, took it out, we reversed. See how we aggressively went against that? And then we inverted the first fair value gap. Had I got in there and ridden it to there, I would have had a nice trade. So the error of my ways today is that I got in too early after the market opened. I should have been more patient a little bit and then waited for. I think one of the things that I should do is not take any trade till a major liquidity or some liquidity is taken. At 9:30, liquidity was taken. Okay, how did it react? Is it going to continue to go down, then go short? It didn't. It rejected, go up, then go long. So again, the whole purpose of this 30 days of no streaming. What I mean is I'm streaming every day, so you guys out there can watch and hopefully learn from my mistakes, learn from my successes, and but the thing is, I was streaming. I had other people in the background, and I wasn't trading my trade. I ride motorcycles, adventures bikes, and one of the things on motorcycles we always tell people is ride your ride. Don't ride somebody else's. And what that means is ride where at your comfort level. You should always ride. You have a skill level of, let's say you have a skill level of 1 to 10, and 10 being your best, highest skill level, 0 being your easiest. You should always ride around 50 to 70% of that, which means you're riding at the higher end. Every now and then you can bump above it a little bit, but don't ride somebody else's ride. Don't try to go above that max skill level trying to copy or be with somebody else. And that's what I was doing in trading. Is I'd have somebody stream, and then they'd take a trade, so I'd jump in. And I had no conviction on that trade. So, and I knew it. I knew this for the longest time. Just quit watching people's streams. Learn to trade your own game. Ride your own ride. Ride your own ride. Anyway, it's going to take off now. There we go. It would be great if I was in it down here, but I wasn't. We have those days. I got a little bit edgy, made a couple mistakes, because remember, there's no bad trades, only bad behavior. Today was a lot of bad behavior on my part. There's a lot. Anyway, we all have those days. I was watching Alpine Trader. I was watching him the other day, and he's had the best month he's ever had, but he's also blew up a bunch of accounts. So it happens. It happens to all of us, and we don't like it. I'm gonna have to lick my wounds today. The challenge today is to put this behind me, so I can come in tomorrow more rested, more ready, and let's see what happens. I mean, last week I had a losing Monday and winning 3 days of winning, so 75% success rate for my daily wins. So we all have bad days, and this was one of mine. So I hope you've learned something from this. If you liked it, subscribe please, and like the video. And until tomorrow,